We're loading up once again. Got another job today. Trailer's all loaded up. Actually got a couple of jobs today. Something we actually don't do very often, and it's not even something that I like to. We are not a moving company. So I talked about that a couple videos back. You got to know what you do. We're not cleaners. We're not a moving company either. But sometimes, depending on how much stuff there is, you don't mind helping someone move as long as they're willing to as long as they're willing to talk normal, as long as they're willing to pay the same price that you would for junk removal and maybe a little bit extra for travel. That's a decision they have to make. I gave this customer it's a second job we have today. I gave them different options, names of different companies to do it, and she decided to go along with us, which I'm grateful for. I just don't like moving all that much. I like what I do. But come along and see how we handle today. It's a beautiful day. It's gonna be like 20 degrees, which is perfect, and we'll get the jobs done. So cool thing, right when we pulled to the gas station, I noticed that there was a guy that was kind of like right alongside of us, and I was like, he was just kind of, you could tell he was either looking at the truck or what have you. And anyway, so when we pulled up to the gas station, he also pulled up. And this is one of those things, guys, like whether you're starting off or starting something, it's always good to advertise. So as much as I possibly can, I wear all my branded gear, whether it's a hoodie, a shirt, my hat. But if you have a vehicle, put that stuff on your vehicle. It doesn't really matter what you're doing, because you never know when someone's gonna pull up and see your stuff and like pull into the same gas station as you. Give them your card, you exchange card information, potentially have a bigger-ish job lined up for the springtime. So it's a combination of things. He heard our stuff on the radio, then he saw our truck pull up beside him. So it's one of those things, whatever you're doing, if you got a side hustle or whatever you're trying to start or make some extra money on, just make sure you're wearing your stuff, like advertise it yourself, put it on your car, put it on your minivan. It doesn't matter. If people see it, the more they see it, the more and more they're going to register in their head and get just potential jobs just driving around. So there you go. All right, so just did a walk through the house with the customer again. Not our forte. We're doing some moving, some packing even. I'm gonna do it today, but gosh, I'm just gonna have to put my foot down. I no more. But we're gonna get this knocked out. We're probably looking at least 2 loads. One to get all our stuff moved out and in and storage, and then another load for just the junk. And we got a piano removal too. Not a big one though, so that's good. Don't leave me alone. I'm falling in the black, slipping through the cracks, falling to the depths. Can I ever go back? Dreaming of the way it used to be. Can you hear me? Falling in the black, slipping through the cracks, falling to the depths. Can I ever go back? Falling inside the black, falling inside the black. You are my source of strength. I've traded everything that I love for this one thing. Don't leave me here like this. Can't hear me scream from the abyss. And now I wish for you my desire. Don't leave me alone, 'cause I barely see it all. Don't leave me alone. All right, we are officially packed up and done for the move. That took way longer than it needed to. Just is what it is. This is why I don't really do this stuff typically when I'm called out for a junk removal and they're like, well, I got stuff to move, can you help? This customer is great. She's lovely. She was kind. She has issues that we're helping her get stuff moved because she physically herself can't do it. No one else can help her necessarily. But this is just why I don't do it, because here we are, we got here about 11 o'clock. It is almost 4 o'clock, and we have a trailer full of stuff that we really just help pack. So it is what it is. We got this packed up. We're gonna go get this dropped off at her place and then come back tomorrow morning to get the rest of the junk out of the house. But we're done with moving for today. Not too bad for a couple of guys that aren't a moving company, I suppose. And because it's 4 o'clock and we haven't eaten anything, and I'm a trash person, I'm gonna go eat some trash food before we drop this stuff off and call it a night. We just gotta get that stuff into there and the rest of it upstairs.
Days like these are worth more than gold, but they can't be bought and they can't be sold. On days like these, when the sun shines bright, feel like it's all gonna be alright. When the sky is blue and the grass is green, how much better can it be? If I got you and you got me, we got it.
So, had to kind of park on the sidewalk. Not the ideal situation, but otherwise we're gonna be here forever. So we're gonna get the rest of this stuff loaded up into her apartment.
This is a kingdom, heaven coming down to the corners of the earth. This is a kingdom, come alive in us, gonna load up this whole world. This is for freedom, freedom, to break off every chain. This is a kingdom. Blessed are the bound and broken. You're a citizen, and your faith will prove it. Blessed are the persecuted and the wounded. You'll be crowned as rulers. The first will be last, and the last will be kings. The small will be great, and the great will be weak. This is a kingdom, heaven coming down.
I don't know why I get so nervous around trees. Maybe it's because they're so shady. So we are on day 2 of the non-moving junk removal. But today is the fun part. So moving for me, not fun. Fun part, we get to go back and do what we do best, which is throw junk. If you think about it, we're kind of like, movers do it too. But really, junk removal companies are the official occupation of all lifters everywhere. We literally pick stuff up, put it down. We don't move it necessarily. We just throw it away, or we donate it, or recycle, or don't come out. We do the right thing, but we're gonna go finish up that job. We are back. Let's get after it.
Guess who just got back today? Them wild-eyed boys that had been away.
that used to dance a lot. Every night she'd be on the floor shaking what she'd got. Man, when I tell you she was cool, she was red hot. I mean, she was steaming. And that time over at Johnny's place, well, this chick got up and she slapped Johnny's face. Man, we just fell about the place. If that chick don't wanna know, forget her. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. 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 The boys are back in town.
I think we said way taller than that. We're done. So we got all the junk out. You see the trailer. Good point. This stuff over here, we are actually going to be coming back for. I got a vendor in town that's going to want these so she can flip them or do whatever she wants with them. Otherwise, we're all done here.
I don't want to start a fight. I always try to do what's right. So put your weapons down, we can work it out. Don't get me wrong, I ain't no pacifist. For peace, gotta pay a price. I'll defend what is mine. Fight for what I love. Help me God above. All it takes is one.
And now we're back to pick those up and take them to our friends at Flippin' Happy. Good enough for what we're doing and where we're going. All right, we're all wrapped up for the day. Another one in the books. Appreciate you guys following along. Stay tuned for the next one. Keep on building.